Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're looking forward to the end of the road for seniors. Most of them will be ending their school time here officially by the end of the week. But we want to make sure that their celebrations for graduation and proms are as safe as can be and exciting as well. So we're talking graduation safety tips with Port Huron High School principal Ben Brock. And Ben, I know parents really get into this stuff. They want to help celebrate and it seems like in our community, a lot of parents have open houses and other party celebrations for their kids, especially after graduation. What are some tips that you can give to parents to make sure that, A, they're following the law and what needs to happen, and also making this as safe and as a positive experience for their kids?
I think that we're all role models to our children, and I think that doing things the right way right now, as far as celebrating without the use of substances, is going to be a thing that these students who respect and love their parents will take with them, and I know that it's going to be a time of great fun for a lot of these students and a lot of their parents. You just have to celebrate responsibly.
I think, too, there's so much pressure, watching the media. I mean, you can't even watch a sports event on TV without seeing the glamour of alcohol and some of those kinds of things. So how do you help the kids deal with those mixed messages?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is nothing new with seeing these, ads and these commercials that are on TV, and we definitely don't glorify that here, and we don't promote underage drinking, and we don't promote the use of substances here. That's what we have as students who get, their education comes from health classes and it comes from, our different activities that we sponsor here. But at the same time, they're young adults, and we need to let them know that they need to make the proper decisions, because if they don't in the future, we've got situations that turn bad when you're adults. So right now we have the lifelong behaviors we're instilling in them.
I was going to say, a lot of these experiences really do turn into some lifelong things for these kids. So it's real important even to give them the opportunity to make those choices, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right that we got to make sure that as parents that we model and show correct behaviors to our sons and daughters, and that we also let them know that it's time to celebrate academic accomplishments, athletic accomplishments, but we also need to make sure that we do this responsibly and that we do it with our families the right way.
And two, that also leads it to the parents that they have to be the role model for these kids right now too still.
You're exactly right, and they do have good parents, and we have parents that want them to be successful in the future, and we just don't want to make a mistake that would end up jeopardizing the great things that these big reds are going to become.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.